Okay, so good. Please, if you're on this call, try as much as possible to ensure that you mute your microphone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world. My name is Abdurrahim Salisu, middle broker, Royalq Motion International. My business name is Coach Salisu. In this lecture, I'm going to show you guys 5 icons on the Royalq app. The last one is very, very important, of which a lot of people play with because they don't know what Royalq can do in their financial life. So I would take you guys to the icons for 5-10 minutes so that I'll leave the remaining minutes to answer your questions. Whatever challenges you don't understand, whatever challenges you are experiencing that is making you not to go all into Royalq and succeed, as long as you attend Motion International Zoom call, I assure you that with time, you will definitely find a lasting solution to that challenge. I have no doubt about it. As you know, we have an Excel sheet where you can just go and plug in your capital and it gives you all the parameters that you need to impute in your Royalq without any stress. And we also have a circle trading where you can just put your trade on circle for those that are very busy, they don't have time to go and be looking at charts. Everything is available. As long as you have that Excel sheet, you have everything you need to succeed in Royalq. Don't forget, you can also use Magic 2 in three times. That is to say Magic 2 plus Magic 2 plus Magic 2, 3 places. That will give you 180% deep. That's if you don't want to go completely out of the market, which is 150 margin calls. Of course, you know that the best among the best is to trade with 100% deep, where you can never be out of the market for those that are using Circle. So let's go. I will share my screen. So the first icon I want to talk about is the mentor. This icon here, mentor. This icon that you see here on mentor was not on Royalq when we started 2021. It's as a result of offline not having the time to help to teach their downline. That's why Royalq brought this feature. And it's a very powerful feature that even if you activate your robot and you cannot teach your downline, and you can also bring them to Zoom, you can decide to tell them to pick a mentor from there. Pick a mentor. How do you get a mentor? You just go, once you activate your robot and you find out that you're offline, maybe probably is a very busy person or he doesn't have the time to teach you, you just go to the mentor icon, tap on the mentor, you see. Among Royalq, Robert Parakasam, the leader of Robert Parakasam is the leader of Team Superstar. You see, Coach Julius, leader of Crypto Ambassador Azaid, Osama, V3 Lawrence, Coach Musa, leader of Crypto Galaxy Crypto International. And you can see me, Abdurrahim. This is my name, right? Let's pick a mentor. Lucky, Hanik, Hathaway, Home City. I think we also Queen Annalyn, leader of Team Royalty. You see Dr. Money. See Dr. Money. Dios, Coach Mo. You see Coach Mo. So whatever challenge you're having, you're looking for somebody that you want to hold you by your hands and show you the power of Royalq. Just come here. How do you do that? Just come to this place. If I want to, for example, I want to pick Coach Mo. You can just tap on this plus sign. When you add him, then you chat him up. You can see if I want to add him, I'll just chat. I've already added someone else. But if you want to add him, you just tap on the plus sign and you confirm. So you send him a message on your Royalq. You tap on this. Then when you add him, you can just go and when you tap on add him, you can chat with him on Royalq. Chat with him and send him a message and tell him that you want him to teach you. Simple. That's all. His phone number, WhatsApp number is there. This is his WhatsApp number. You can chat him up there. As simple as that. So that's it. That's how you can get a mentor that would hold you by your hands and guide you on what to do. That's one icon. The second we want to talk about is sports. Sports trading is the trading that don't involve loss. And there are 79 coins on the USDT market. There are 3 markets on the spot. We have USDT market, BTC market, and Ethereum market. USDT market is that you're trading your coins in order to accumulate USDT. BTC market, you are trading coins to accumulate BTC, and Ethereum, you're trading coins to accumulate Ethereum. It's that simple, and there's nothing like loss. You don't lose money here in spot market. But the future market is where you can predict the price of a coin, and when it goes against you, you lose your assets. As if you have margin cost, it can help, but when likely most of the time when you trade futures, if you don't know what you're doing, even if you know what you're doing, sometimes you would have to lose money. So I don't trade this on futures, even though if I know how to do that, I don't teach people how to trade futures, and I don't do it because I don't want them to lose money. So everything here we do is to trade spot. Coach Mo, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear. Proceed, please.
So that's it. Now we have 79 coins on the USDT market. I think we have 6 coins on the BTC, and you have 5 coins on the Ethereum market. Yeah, 6 coins on the BTC market, and you have 5 coins on the Ethereum market. So in the total in the spot market is 90 coins, 79 in the USDT market, 6 in the BTC market, and 5 in the Ethereum market. So total will give you 90 coins. It was 91. So they removed the YFII this year. So everything now is 90 coins. So that's it. Now, aside that, these are the chart percent, the prices. Aside that, this is the second feature that I want to talk about today. The third feature is the assets. Asset. When you build a team, it is very important for you to take Royalq serious and build a team. Royalq is a product that sells. It must sell. Whether you preach the Royalq or you don't preach Royalq, you hide it, it must sell because it's a product everybody is looking for. Yeah? Just like everybody is looking for gold, silver. Everybody is looking for Royalq. There is nobody in the world that will say he doesn't want to earn in dollars. Yeah? There's nobody in the world that will say he doesn't want to earn in dollars. So imagine you build a team. Let me explain to you. Imagine you build a team, and you are making 0.0017 every hour from each person. Let's do the maths. You understand why I say you should take Royalq serious. Imagine you build a team. This is my direct. I make this money from my direct. Make this money from my direct. This is as a mentor. I get money from people that I have mentored and I've taught them how to trade. Now, aside that, I have team. I make money from my team members too. Those are not directly under me. Now, let's imagine that you are making 0.0012 from every member in your team. And let's say you decide to pay attention to this Royalq, and you spend 3 to 4 years to get like 20,000 people in your team. It works, it's possible. So long as you can think it, you can do it. Now, you are making 0.001. It's not just to just activate somebody in your team. Anybody that comes, you make sure he understands how to trade. Forget the technique, the indicators. The simplest way, the first thing you teach your team member is to trade without analysis. Show the person how to trade without analyzing the market. That makes it very easy for him. He starts seeing money. Now, if you have 20 members in your team, 20,000 members in your team, and they are making 0.0, 20,000, and they're making 0.0017 every hour, because you taught them how to trade with margin calls because you taught them how to know when to pick a coin. Now, if you are making 0.0017 every hour, or let's even say every 2 hours, you make 0.0017 from everybody in your team. And just to be conservative, you know it's more than this. That is $34 every 2 hours. How many 2 hours do you have in a day? We have how many 2 hours? We have 12 hours. There are 2 hours, 12 2 hours in one day times 12. That is $408 every single day. And you don't need to do anything. Just teach them and ensure that they understand, even if it is $100 they're using. You have the setting. You have the Excel sheet, final version of Royalq Motion International Excel sheet. Every capital is there. Anything you want to just input and show everything. I repeat, give them how to trade without analyzing the coin market. 3% they're out, 3% they're out. They wait for the market, the coin to dip at least 5% or 3%. Take your 3% and go and relax.
Coach Sanusi, your audio is down. Can you check
Okay,
it,
so
please?
can you hear me now?
Yes, better.
So imagine you teach them how to, without analyzing the market with indicators, to disturb their mind with indicators, because not everybody will understand how to pick coin to enjoy 5%, 10%, 50%, 20%. And not everybody will understand that. So teach them what everybody can understand, no matter who you are, wherever you are in the world, no matter how block your head is concerning understanding chart. Just teach. If they show you how to pick coin without analyzing, you will get it. It's not simple. $408 every day and convert it every month. That's 12,000. $12,240. If you're in Nigeria, that's 12 million every month. Which work can give you 12 million every month in Nigeria without stressing yourself, without even sleeping in the office? How many jobs? Now, imagine every year, 365 days in a year. This is $148,000 every single year. Eh? Every single year, because you gave this business 3 to 4 years and you're making this money. Don't forget, even if you die, this money keeps coming every single day because they keep making that money. Even if you die, I'm not praying so, I'm just telling you, even if you die. So why then will you want to kill yourself on a 9 to 5 job when you know that you are only enriching your boss, you're not enriching yourself? No matter how you kill yourself in 9 to 5, you can never be richer than your boss. Am I making sense? If I'm making sense, drop a yes on the chat box. Type a yes on the chat box if I'm making sense. Type a yes on the chat box. If I am making sense, please type a yes on the chat box. Okay, okay. I can see them coming. Okay, I'm glad everyone understand. Now, somebody will say, I don't understand what it means. I don't understand what it means to trade without analysis. This is what I mean. I think the last class I showed you guys. Just go to your trading view, collect the person's phone, load all the coins of Royalq, and you can use the recommended volatile RQTMI recommended volatile coins. I think is one of the best, which is I think it's 24, 25. Load them on the in your trading view. Once you just go and tap on the sort by chart percentage, I'm talking about tapping on this area here. Tap on it. When you tap on it, then you tap on sort by. Tap on sort by change percent. You see it? It will arrange itself according to the ones that are falling. The most deep, the most deep coin is 1.18. If you tap on it again, it will arrange it according to the ones that are rising in price. You could see 10% WLD. Tap on it again, sort by 10%. You see it? Now, what you just do is for you to wait for the price for the of the most deep coin to dip by at least -3. So when you end, when you choose -3 or -5, -5 is the best. I'm not saying -3 does not work, but the best is -5. If the coin dip by -5, that's when you enter and take your 3% and you're out. You don't need to analyze anything. Keep those indicators, you don't need to analyze it. This is the most simplest way for you to pick and enjoy your 3%. Don't go beyond 3%. What am I trying to say? Once you are taking this thing 3%, this is easy for everyone to understand. Once it sells, especially if you're using the 25 volatile, you already recommended allocating my volatile coins. If you're using 3%, sorry, if you're using Magic 3, it covers for 25%. It means when you enter this coin, it has to dip by 25% for you to be out of the market. So how it's difficult for the coin to do that. Aside that, if you're using Magic 1, it covers for 30%. If you're using Magic 5, it covers for 50%. Imagine if you're using 50%. If you are using Magic 5. Once the robot buys first call to fourth call, let's assume, I'm not going to trade TRX because you're not seeing -3 here or -5. I remember I said -5 is the best. Now let's say I'm trading TRX and I want to take 3%. I'm using Magic 5 and I'm using what? Let's say I'm using $2,000, or let's say $3,000. I'll just say, okay, so if you're using Magic 5, once the robot buys the first to fourth call, 50% of your capital is already on the coin. And 0.2, first call is 0.2, second call is 0.5, 0.2, 0.5, 0.2, 0.5. First call to fourth call, and you're using $3,000. It means if the price fall by 1.4%, because 0.5 plus 0.5 will give you 1, 0.2 plus 0.2 will give you 1, 0.4, 1.4. 50% of your capital is already on the coin, and it has already dipped by 5% before you enter. So which means if you're using Magic 3, it's going to give you, once it sells, if it doesn't dip further, once it sells, it's going to give you 3% of $1,500. So 3% of $1,500 is what? It's $45. Cool, $45. And in summary, $45 is what? 45,000 naira if you're in Nigeria. 45,000 naira. 45,000 naira is the minimum wage, more than minimum wage in Nigeria. Your smartphone. To your smartphone. And you tell me this is not the best business in the whole 9 planets? My brother, you better wake up and open your eyes. Go and use water to wash your eyes and see this opportunity. There is no business, I repeat, that's better than this Royalq. You lie down in your house. Your money is in your custody. You don't give anybody your money, and you're making money. In fact, the best thing that has happened to humanity is Royalq. The issue now is some people, it's not everybody, just like you see, it is not everybody that will make heaven. It's not everybody that will enter heaven. So it is not everybody that will do Royalq. Why? If as long as it is not everybody that will enter hell, and it's not everybody that will enter heaven, that's how it is. It is not everybody that will do Royalq. Why? Because of the fact that it is not everybody that will open the eye and see the opportunity. Some people just remain, they just want to be comfortable with 9 to 5. Imagine you spend 35 years. You spend 35 years of your life. 35 years of your life. In fact, you spend 20 years plus 23 years, or 20, let's just say 24 years. 23 years of your life to get a degree. You now go and spend 35 years. That's even if you get the job early. That's what I mean is immediately you finish NYC certificate. If you're in Nigeria, immediately you finish NYC, you don't get a job. Immediately you finish, you got a job, and you will spend 35 years on that job. Total number of years becomes what? In your 23 plus 35, that will give you 58 years of your life. You have to spend 23 years to get a degree. before you not get a job and you spend 35 years. And after every 35 years of your life, your children cannot continue that your job and even pension. You can't enjoy your pension. Please let me show you something today that was on the news today. Permit me to. Permit me to. I think it's very important. Let me show you guys what I saw today on the news. Okay, I think it's here. It's on the news today. Look at this, please read it. This is exact. I picked this from Channel TV. 25,000 if you're in Nigeria. 25,000 naira grant for pensions. For pension, federal government announces a special grant of 25,000 naira each under its conditional cash transfer scheme to vulnerable. I repeat, vulnerable pensioners in the country. Imagine after spending 35 years of your life, you are still vulnerable. Your pension is not enough to sustain your life till death. But the government of the country have to come and give you 25,000 naira to add to the pension they are giving to you after 35 years of your life. My brother, think about this. It's not worth it. Please, is it worth it? If it is worth it, type a yes on the chat. Sorry. Is it worth it? Respond, please. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? The 9 to 5 job, is it worth your 35 years of your life? Look at what this is on the news today. If you are in Nigeria, go on your channel TV 10 p.m. There is a news. They usually do 10 p.m. channel TV. If you think what I just show you now, maybe I cook it because I want to convince you to start Royalq. Take Royalq serious. Please, I beg you for the sake of God, switch on your TV, DSTV, channel TV. If you don't know the number, for channel 420, 10 p.m. As you're ending this call now, go and watch if you don't see this news. If you don't see this news, go and watch it. If you don't see this news on channel TV, I saw it this morning. If you don't see it, come back to the group and say, Coach Salisu is a big liar. Come back, I need you. Come back and type it on all RQTMI groups. After you have spent 35 years of your life, whether it is a private work or a government work, they still have to give you some cash. It means it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Imagine if you get activation every month. One activation every month. That's $30. 30,000 naira. If you get 2 activation every month, that's 60,000 naira. It's not even more than what they're giving to you. So I've shown you guys everything. I think we'll move to the next icon of the Royalq. So you can see, just spend your 35. Imagine you spend the same 35 years. You can see another one has dropped 0.0091. The money keeps coming every single. In fact, look at the time 2039, 21, 28. Just in 1 hour.
Please, can you check your audio again? The audio is down.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, it's better. Okay.
So that's it. As you can see, the money keeps coming. Even if I take out this 38,000, this 38 that you're seeing, if I want to withdraw, Royalq will take transaction fee of $2. I will be left with 36,000 naira. If you convert it to naira, 36,000. If I withdraw this money in less than 1 week, I'll make another money again. The money keeps coming, even if I say I don't want to trade. Even if I say I don't want to trade. Now that's it. So that's the second, the third icon. The fourth icon, I would say, although I don't teach people how to trade futures, if you go to futures, you can also use Royalq to trade futures. That's for those that love futures, but I don't do that because of the fact that if you're not, no matter how good you are, you still have to lose small money, of which I don't want anybody that will come to my team to lose money from, because it's when somebody understand it, but I don't teach people futures. So you see, those are the 4 icons that I would want to talk about today. Let me end the class for today and receive your questions. So I believe maybe there must be 1 or 2 questions, or maybe 1 or 2 challenges that you're experiencing in Royalq So now, right now, I want to believe that you have no reason why you will not succeed. If your upline don't know it, have no understand Royalq in order to be able to teach you, just go to the mentor icon. You can see Coach Mo, you see Coach, you see me, Abdurrahim is my name. Search it. You see Dr. Money. Go and pick them. Or I think OPM is also there. And I think ebook is there too, if I'm not mistaken. Just go and search and pick them. They will show you and hold you by your hands and guide you. So thank you very much. Let me just go straight to the chat. Drop your question on the chat. Like I say, and I'm still reiterating my remark, you don't need to start teaching people indicators with the Fibonacci, stochastic, and Bollinger Band. Just go straight and teach them how to trade without analyzing, and they take their 3%. Remember, the best is to wait for the coin to dip by -5% before you enter. The most deep when you enter. It's not as if you cannot use -3. So I'll just go to the chat box straight and answer your question. Okay, someone say, please, can I share my screen? My robot does not trade and I do not know why. Please, thanks. Rosie, you can share your screen.
Rosie, if you can hear us loud and clear, let me make you a co-host so that you can share your screen right away. All right, you can share your screen, Rosie, if you can hear me. Kindly share your screen, please.
Okay. Hello. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Where is it? Let me open. Okay. Yeah. I'm here. This is the man. I have $746 dollars. I have been trying to trade. It's been almost a month and I can't really trade. Nothing comes out and sometimes it shows pause and I don't understand why.
Up on trade setting.
Trade settings, okay.
Tap on margin configuration.
Margin configuration, yes.
The coin has to dip. Go back. 1.5, 1.5, 2.5, 2.5, 3.5. Go back.
When? Back where? Back here?
Yes, you're using 10 margin calls. You see, maybe the person that showed you this, we have an Excel sheet that we follow. You're not using, everybody that's on this call will know that you're not using RQTMI settings. That's one. What you're doing here is not as if it's not going to work. It's going to give you money, but the coin has to go back. Let me show you. Go back.
Okay.
Return.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Scroll up.
I
You
got
are
to
using, no.
Okay.
No. Go back. It's not here. Go back. Return.
Okay.
Scroll up.
Up. Okay.
Now, it has bought first margin call. It has bought first margin call. It has to dip. If you want to buy the second margin call, it will have to dip by 1.5%. I think you're using 1.5 on the second call. It will have scroll down.
Okay.
It will have to dip by 1.5%. You can see margin call drop 1.5% for you to buy the second call.
Oh, okay. I see.
Now, the percentage drop in price is always written here for the next margin call.
Okay.
So if it doesn't dip by 1.5, it will not buy. Even if you are using 746, I can see you are using $746 for 10 margin calls. First buy is 15. 15 times 10, that's $150. So it will not buy, except it dip by 1.5%. So your trade is, there's nothing wrong with your trade. Your trade is okay.
All right. Thank you.
But I don't think this trade has, it's not up to 1 week. This trade is a new trade.
Because I manipulate it every time. It's been a while. I started with there's another coin this one I changed. I don't even remember the coin I bought first. I have been changing every time because I don't see any improvement. Then I click it, just I don't really understand. I change, I don't see any.
Coach Mo, we have a YouTube channel that you can go and pick our videos. Pick our videos and watch to understand. So that when you are watching those videos one after the other, you will now come back to Zoom and attend Zoom to be asking questions and anything that you're not clear on. I remember.
In addition,
yeah, I'm listening, Coach Mo.
In addition to what Coach Salisu said, please, for those listening now, if whenever you set up your trade, you do not need to start changing things when you notice your trade is not trading or picking margin calls. Just allow the trade do its thing. Take away your emotion. Yes, don't keep changing things, please. It is not good. Just let the robot do its thing for you. So I noticed you just said something. You made mention of something that you were changing because you were thinking that the robot is not trading. No, it's trading. So do not change. Just let the robot do its thing for you. You've already instructed the robot what it needs to do for you. So just relax, be calm, and let the robot trade for you.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Remember that you can. Remember that Queen. What's her name? Queen Rosie.
Rosie.
Yeah. Remember that if your upline does not have time to teach you, I'll just show you what you can do. I'm not saying that you must go and make. If your upline cannot teach you, ensure you attend Zoom to learn this thing. If you cannot attend Zoom, go to the YouTube channel to watch videos. Pick anyone and watch. Pick anyone and watch. As you're watching, write the things you don't understand. So that by any time you now have the time to come to Zoom, you have series of questions to ask. And when the answer is provided, it will boost your understanding better. At least give it 1 month or 2 months. You are okay. If you can spend 5 years, I'm not talking to you, Rosie. I'm talking to everyone on this call. If I and all of you guys on this call can spend 5 years on the university or 4 years to get a degree, is it Royalq that you cannot spend 3 or 4 or 1 year to learn something that will put money in your pocket? So once you pick your trade, just remove your emotion and go and start marketing Royalq. Thank you. Remember that if you have any challenge,
she could also check FOIFI too. I hope you've checked your FOIFI. You have enough gas there on your assets.
When should I check?
Go back to mine.
Yeah.
Assets.
This is how it looks.
All right, fine. Oh, it's fine. Everything is fine. Just be patient, please.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Next person.
Hello, good evening. Please, can I come in?
Yeah, you can ask your question.
Okay. Please, good evening, sir. Please, is it possible for someone to use 2 different exchange to trade at the same time?
Yes, you can connect your Royalq to even 7 exchange.
And you can trade on those 7 exchange simultaneously at the same time?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Sorry. Last but not the least, how can someone execute the trades?
The same way you execute trade on.
Are you going to go into your exchange settings to do it?
You set the settings on Royalq, the money remains in your exchange. Then you, after connecting, you've already bound and connected to the exchange. Just load the settings on your Royalq and now pick the coin. For example, you're trading Acro on Binance and you're using Magic 3. You can decide to go back to Acro in Huobi and go and trade Acro again on the same settings. Do you get the same setting you are using for trading Acro in Binance? You can go and load the same setting on Acro on Huobi and trade Acro again.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
And do not forget to interswitch the exchange at the top. At the top, you find where you can change from one exchange to another.
Yeah, that is what I wanted to understand. Yeah.
Okay, let me share my screen.
Okay,
if you don't get it.
Basic constraint.
If you get it, I don't need to share my screen. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand. So I should just tap down the arrow that's the arrow close to the name of the exchange. Then from there, I'll be able to toggle between one exchange to another.
I'm sure you can see my screen.
Yes,
Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen, Crystalista.
So this is what you're referring to, this one. Once you tap on it, it will bring out the exchange. So whatever exchange you've already banded to, just go to Huobi and go and set up your trade. Whether it's Bybit or Huobi, anyone.
Okay. All right. God bless you. Thank you, sir.
I mean. So next person.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, coach. Coach. So, my name is Amadou.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amadou,
So
welcome.
okay. So I am new on this field. I don't have any experiences about online trading.
Okay. I'm listening.
Okay. So I really don't know how to trade, how robot working, and also about the profit. For example, if you buy 100 USDT, what is about the advantage, the consequence, and so if we can briefly tell something about this.
Do you have the cash to trade?
Yeah, of course. I already activated my account.
What you're saying now is to start from the beginning, the basics.
Okay.
And you've not traded, you've not set up your trade.
Okay.
Right. You've not set up your trade, isn't it?
I do not.
I say you have not set up your trade. You've not set up your trade since you activated it.
Oh.
I'm asking. Have you traded? Have you traded any coin before?
No. This is my first time. I just activated only, I think, 2-3 days. But I don't know how to trade. But
how much is your capital?
When I bought, I activated yearly membership. I pay membership. Membership 120 when I paid this. Then I had $5.
How much is the capital?
$25.
$25.
Yeah.
No. If you want to use RQTM, Royalq Motion International style of trading, the minimum is $100.
Okay.
And you use Magic 3. We have an Excel sheet that you just slot in your capital, plug in your capital to give you everything you need to type on your Royalq.
Okay.
So if you want a trade to be set up, if you want us to help you, you can go back and get $75 added to your $25. Everything will be $100. Come back tomorrow, same time, 9 p.m. We'll set it up for you.
Okay. No problem.
You're welcome.
Okay,
next person. I think we are coming to the end of this meeting.
Good evening.
Yeah, good
Coach,
evening.
good evening. Yeah,
good evening.
I'm David from Nigeria, Lagos State.
Wow, David, you're welcome.
Okay. Coach, I have two questions to ask.
Mm-hmm.
My first question is you made a point of building a community. If you are such a person that you don't have chance to build a community, are you giving any chances that you can make money the way you're supposed to make money with the people that are building community? That's my first question. My second question, I mean, I trade with Magic 2.
Mm-hmm.
I trade with Magic 2. So I wanted to know if you have enough capital like $2,000, can you also pick a signal if the signal is dropped after you must use the robots? That's my question.
Yes, if you are trading with, ever since you've been trading with Magic 2, what's your experience? Is it making sense?
No, I just joined Magic 2. Is it 2 days ago with Mommy T at Dubai? She's my upline. She's my mentor.
Yeah,
So I wanted
yeah.
to know.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to know. That's why I'm asking.
If you
It
have
happens to all your
$2,000,
wallet.
if you're already on Magic 2 and you're trading and it's on Circle, right?
Yes.
You can,
Yes.
if you have another $2,000, you can pick the signal that I post, and you can see on the signal it says Magic 1, Magic 3, or Magic 5. But I would say anyone you pick is good for the signal that I post. That signal I post is for one shot.
Okay, but right now I'm trading with $500. That's why I'm asking. If I top up my account, can I also pick the signal also?
If you top up your account, I advise that you should have a trade on Acro, on Circle.
Yes,
so
that is what I
which trade are you trading with, or which coin are you trading
Acro.
with Magic 2? So
Acro.
if you have a trade and it's on Magic 2 and it's on Acro, you can top up to increase the capital to 2,000, or you put 1.5 so that you now use 500 for one shot. Now, the 500 you are using for one shot, you can either use Magic 1, Magic 3, or Magic 5 to pick the signal that I will post on the group, while your trade is on Circle, giving you steady income. The other one is on one shot. Once it sells, it gives you better profit.
Okay. Thank you, coach. Thank you.
Hold her, she will guide you. Mommy T is my mentee. She's on this call. Hold her, she will show you and guide you on what to do.
All right. Thank you.
In case you don't understand anything, don't hesitate to come on Zoom and ask your question. We don't care whether you're in our structure or not. Our goal is to help as much people as possible.
Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, sir. In respect to what this very person asked now, I just want to get something clear there. He's already trading with Magic 2, which is on cycle with $500. So, and if he's to top up, so you ask him to be trading with one shot with $500, and already this Acro is on cycle. So how do he do that? Like, how is he going to? The coin is already on trade in cycle again. It won't sell out. It's not in one shot.
It's just to top up the money and make it 2,000. If you make it 2,000, no, if he load you 2,000 on his USDT spot wallet, I have another meeting, 10 Zoom around 10. So I think this Zoom will end as this will be the last question. Please, guys, you can pardon us. Next tomorrow 9 p.m. would answer, but I want to respond to this question before we end the Zoom, the session. Now, King David is someone that is trading on Circle, Acro, Magic 2. Now he wants to top up his capital. Now I will add, and he has $2,000. You can decide to add the $2,000 to your USDT spot wallet, then go and change the settings for the Magic 2, change all the parameters to Magic 4.
That's after
Magic
he has
4
post the setting, the trade.
After he has paused the trade, change all the settings to Magic 2 to suit $2,000, right? $2,000. and go back and tap on start, is on circle. So you now be left with, that means you know that you have specifically allocated 2,000 for acro, and it's now on magic 4.
500. Yes, sir.
He will now be left with 500. He can decide to now use the 500 for magic 5. Magic 5 is 520, or magic 2 for 525, or magic 1 for 320. So he can keep anyone he pick, he can use it forward, he can keep using it for any one shot I post on the group.
Thank you very much. That is understood, sir.
You're welcome. So that's it. Thank you very much. Thank you all. If you have not answered your question, don't worry. Tomorrow is another day, 9 p.m. same time. Tomorrow is question and answer. So I'm not going to teach anything. I'm just going to, as soon as the meeting starts, I'll start answering questions. So come with your questions. If you have not have any question you've written down, write it down, bring it tomorrow. We will find a lasting solution to it. Thank you very much. Coach Mo, over to you.
All right, thank you so much, Coach Salisu, for that. And thank you so much, everyone, for your time. Please, for those who are new and yet to subscribe on our channel, I just dropped the link. So you could check on the chat box to subscribe so that you don't miss out on all our recordings and our recordings for tonight. It's going to be uploaded there. So you could just go there and watch everything and come back tomorrow to ask your questions. Thank you so much once again, and have a lovely night. Bye.